Welcome back team, I'm Juliette and today we're doing full body 50-minute power yoga workout. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. Don't forget to hit your bell button so you don't miss our daily super effective workouts. Beginners, don't worry, I will guide you through all the modifications you need. It's going to be challenging, it's going to be super effective. Let's crush this workout together. Let's begin. Alright guys, so let's begin our practice today in our child pose. We need to wake up the body and warm up first before we're gonna go to more active practice. Let's go ahead and lengthening the arms and spine and just bring your forehead guys on the floor and just give yourself a couple quality long inhalations, quality long exhalations. Do not hurry up. And then slowly guys, pull your forehead off the ground, look forward and express through the heart a little bit more guys, just a little bit, rise up a little bit more and then slowly dive back, close your eyes and let's set a good intentions for the practice. As always, flow from the heart, not from the ego. If something doesn't go the way you planned, we simply just follow along and just being grateful for what our body can do for us. Not what it can't yet. Let's go ahead and reach up a little bit higher, up to the tabletop, or maybe even a little bit farther. And then go ahead and dive back to your child pose. Let's do it just a couple more times. Reach tabletop, or maybe even a little bit deeper if you're ready. And take it back to the child pose. One more time, guys. Reach all the way up and open. Great. And take yourself back to the halfway seated position. Take your one hand on the floor, another take all the way up and open. Dive through all the way. Nice, beautiful, good feeling motion, guys. Try to not just follow me, just try to trust and listen to your body. And let's do the other side. So hand or hand and elbow on the floor, whichever you can reach, and continue to rotate and explore through the waistline, through the rib cage, through the hips, not just through the shoulder. And let's slowly dive back to the center. Go ahead and from the top, carry that spine all the way to the front. Express a little bit deeper this time if you can, or still stay in your tabletop. Take it back and we're gonna take our both hands on the one side. So now cover your left with the right and draw your hands on the right. Relax and just slowly let your hips to dive deeper. Inhalation through the nose, exhalation through the nose. Let's wake up the body first. Go ahead and do the same from other side, guys. So now cover your left with your right and we're drawing the arms towards the left. See if you can put your right ear on the floor and dive your hips towards the heels. And breath or two. Come on back up to the center, guys. Go ahead and through the top. Flow with me again all the way to the front. Open it up. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Just maybe wiggle the tailbone a little bit. Just waking up, guys. And then slowly bring your big toes together, knees a little bit wider. We're gonna go through the legs, hips warm up and knees warm up. Gently dive back to your heels all the way. Sweep those arms. Draw the hips all the way forward. Reach and extend. Draw the hips back to the feet. And let's do it a couple more times. All the way reach. Draw, guys, those hips back to your feet. One more time. Reach all the way. Express, 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 express. And go back, guys, to the seated position. We're gonna take our toes on the floor and wake up the toes and feet in general. So just keep your heels together if you can. Stay on your toes now. not everyone would be able to set your knees on the floor, to set the knees on the floor, and that's totally fine. You can just support yourself with the hands, but we have to warm up our toes so we can have more effective practice. And bring it back one more time. Knees on the floor if you can. Go ahead and take the hands off the ground. Very nice. And take it back right here into the tabletop position. We're gonna sway a couple more times to the front and to the back in a little bit more active manner. All the way up, express, up dog or cobra. You know, you can always put your elbows on the floor, guys, to even do the Sphinx instead the cobra or dog. And one more. Good work. Go ahead and stay up here with me. Reach up and open, wiggle the hips. Take your one hand a little bit farther and in between or a little bit closer, whatever you can do. And express, 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 express. And do the other side. Take your other hand and go ahead, guys. Express, 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 express. Take it back all the way through the center to the tabletop position. Round the spine. Relax your neck. Open up. Carry your right leg up and open, guys. And we're gonna put it all the way behind the left, just like we do our cow face pose. We're gonna go ahead and wake up a little bit more of the knees. So sit back and then go a little bit forward. Switch and transfer the weight towards the wrist. Again, sit back. Go ahead a little bit more forward and shift it back. Very nice. One more time, up and forward. Good work. And shift it back. Very nice. Come on back up, tuck your toes, back to the toes, and lift your knees off the floor if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just stay in your tabletop. Breathe, guys, through the nose in, through the nose out. Start to activate the center. We start in our active warm-up right now. Let's take it back all the way and do it. Take your wrist, stretch it one at a time or two at the same time if it's easy for you. Take your left leg up right now. Nice and point, express. Take your left, guys, behind your right into your cow face pose position. We're gonna squat, sit back, wake up more hips and knees. Sway a little bit forward and back and switch the forward and guys back. Let's do one more time. Forward, it doesn't have to be super far, and back. Good. We're gonna go for hover. Tuck your toes, wrist, elbow, shoulders stacked one on top of another as always. And guys, stay with me and breathe. Hold it for 4, just for a few more breaths. Very nice. Shoulder blades apart, right? Collarbones wide. Take it back and undo those knees. Very nice. Let's go ahead and swing the hips for the few times. One direction first, just to make sure that nothing is tight, right? And then we're gonna go for our active warm-up. Downward facing dog to the tabletop, or downward facing dog to the cobra or up dog, supported or unsupported. Go ahead and reverse the hip circles, important, big ones. Just feel it, guys, in your back, in your hips, in your shoulders. Don't be afraid to look strange, right? Just listen to your body. Move your shoulders. Come on up with me to your first downward facing dog. Beginners, bend your knees in your downward facing dog. It's gonna look like this, and that's fine until your legs are gonna be ready and you're gonna get stronger, and until your back is gonna be ready and more flexible. So hold your both hands on the floor, guys. Shoulders width apart. Shoulders width apart, important. Feet, sit bones or hips width apart. And again, let's rock a few times. Toes and back. Beginners, don't be afraid to bend your knees, because if you feel that your back is tight and your downward facing dog looks like this, when you really put a lot of weight on your shoulders, that's hard. A, B, it's not correct, it's not good for you. So take it all the way back. Take your weight away from your shoulders. Press your hands really nicely into the floor. Express through the upper arms. Relax your neck and pull your navel in all the way towards the back. That's it. We're gonna go ahead and make a transfer, guys, to the tabletop. or to the cobra or upward facing dog. All the way. You can go straight to your tabletop. You don't have to be up here with me. And go ahead, back, downward facing dog. So the next variation I'm going to show for beginners, and then we're going to come back. So beginners, you're going to do this. Everyone else, you go up dog or cobra. You can do supported one or unsupported one. Let me show you unsupported one. You're going to go for all the way unsupported one. If you notice, I rocked through my toes. My toes are pretty ready for this, but if you're not ready, just step through them. You don't have to rock. Let's do it. You're just going to step and open it up. Let's do one more time. Inhalation, full quality. Exhalation, cobra, dog, or tabletop. Take it all the way back. You've got it, guys. We're gonna go ahead and roll back up here, upward facing dog or cobra or tabletop. From there, side plank, guys, on the knees from those who've been in the tabletop, and everyone else full side plank. Breathe, guys. In through the nose, out through that nose, all the way. Go ahead and pick up your knee if you can. Couple more breaths. Here, back, downward facing dog. Rest, recover. We go back to the cobra, tabletop, or all the way to that dog. And from here, side plank of your choice, guys. Go ahead and open up that arm, wrist, guys. Elbow, shoulder always stacked, right? We're looking for a healthy alignment. And intermediate and advanced, if you want to bring that foot up, tap the inner part of your other knee, do it. Take it back all the way. Downward facing dog, guys. Good job. Look forward and take your right, guys, leg all the way up. Go ahead and step forward for your first quality lunge today. Reach all the way up. Big breaths, big breaths. Step back, guys, to your downward facing dog. Reach your left leg all the way up. Nice quality reach. And step, guys, forward to your lunge position. Step your forward to your lunge. Let me fix my microphone, which is sliding out. So step it forward and all the way open up, guys, right? We're gonna take it back. Step to your downward facing dog all the way. Relax your neck, drop your head. Reach your right leg up again, all the way, guys. Step forward to your lunge, all the way. Open it nicely. This time from the lunge, we're gonna go and hover the belly right above the front right thigh, all the way. Fingertips are wide, fire horse, guys. Breathe, guys. 4, 3, 2, and send your left hand on the floor. Pivot on your left foot and go ahead and open up towards the right. Nice, good quality opening. If that foot is not ready, it's not ready, just keep it on the toes. Take it all the way back. Try to step with a one step back to your downward facing dog. Relax your neck. Drop the head all the way. Let's take our left leg up and open. Look underneath the left. Step forward, guys, for your quality strong runner lunge. Up here, just up here. Reach up. And we're gonna go for fire horse. Belly right above the front thigh. Reach all the way. Arms along, guys, your rib cage all the way through. Breathe actively. All the way, all the way, all the way. And reach all the way up. We're gonna take our right hand on the floor. Pivot on the left, on the right foot. And go ahead and open up towards the left. Nectar of the moon, all the way. Reach in, open. Good work. Take it back. Try to, guys, step back to your downward facing dog with a one step. You got it. Through the nose in, through the nose out. From here, guys, we're gonna go to the dolphin plank position today. So, wrist up here, following your elbows, elbows underneath your shoulders. If you need to be on your knees in your plank position, that is totally fine. But start, guys, strong. Try to start just with me, and then once you need to downgrade it, go ahead and put your knees on the floor. We're holding this dolphin plank together. Keep on breathing. We have few more breaths. Inhalations through the nose, exhalations through the nose, guys. Beautiful. Don't give up, don't give up. Slowly rotate your heels on the left and take your left arm, forearm parallel the front of your mat. Open it up. Hold with me. We hold, guys, for a few breaths. Inhalation, exhalation. Don't quit, don't give up. You can always downgrade. Put your knee on the floor, rest, recover when you need in your child pose, but leave it as a last resort. Try to keep up with me as much as you can so you will get stronger soon. Back to the dolphin plank. Hold away. Hold it with me. Just a few breaths. Don't quit. And we're gonna rock, roll the heels on the right. Move our forearm parallel the floor. Open it up, my friends, all the way. Again, excuse my back, right? But make sure you don't drop the hips up here. If you need to set the knee, that's fine. Try to sustain that side dolphin plank as long as you can. And back, guys, into the dolphin plank with me. Walk to the dolphin, guys, all the way. So bend your knees if you have to, right? Beginners, you can bend your knees. And everyone else, try to extend those knees all the way through. Hold your arms if you can, forearms parallel to each other. This is a little bit easier version. You can always get to that. Try to start up here. Relax your neck. Extend your knees if you can. Long expanded and extended spine. We hold it for a few breaths, guys. Don't quit. We're gonna go and rest in a few seconds. Inhalation, active through the nose. Activate the upper arms. Exhalation through the nose. Relax your neck, guys. Slowly bring your knees on the ground and take yourself back on the floor. I'm so proud of you. Child pose, and this is the pose. Beginners, it's for you especially. You can go anytime, spend as long as you need, then come back, return to the practice. All right, we're coming up from here, guys, on our knees for the variations of the camel pose today. We will take our right foot up front, left, we're gonna tug the toes, and we will begin by reaching up and trying to reach your right hand towards the left foot. Try, guys, not to crisscross the knees, but try to shift the heart up and open and express with the hips and the heart. Hold it, guys. We hold just for a few breaths up here. It's challenging, but do what you can. Rest when you need, and your body is gonna get stronger very soon, right? Breathe, guys. Inhalation, exhalation, all the way slowly back. Let's go ahead and sit on our left heel. If you can't do that, then you're gonna support yourself halfway, somewhere in between. For those who can sit, we're going to level the shoulders, right? And you don't have to go deep. Just stay with me up here. Just a few active inhalations and exhalations, just a few of them. Very nice. Come on back up. We're still on this front leg is the right leg, still the same leg. What we're gonna do, we're gonna try to reach our right to the right and not fall and tip over. And you can take the other hand on the waistline or reach all the way up. If you are a beginner or you have a back injuries, guys, I want you to be careful and just support your back with the hands. Reach all the way up and over. Express with the heart. We will hold it for a few breaths, guys. Inhalation through the nose, exhalation through the nose. Stay with me. And all the way, take it back to the center. Guys, right now, you're gonna find yourself with that right hand underneath your right foot, just like you are in a tabletop and trying to pick up this leg. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and just give it a little balance. Just a little balance up here. Very nice. Take it back and give it a little balance. Reach, give it a little balance, just like, very good. So now go ahead and hug this leg and shift the body weight a little bit deeper, just as we did when we just did a few seconds before. We're gonna give this right leg a little bit more opening, all the way. Very good. Keep on breathing, guys. Good job. Just one little breath at a time. Good. Let's see if we can extend this leg a little bit more. Just a little bit more opening. Good work. Let's take it back, my friends, all the way. Back up here, rounded spine. Relax that neck. And again, rounded spine, relax that neck. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. All the way, let's go through 1 or 2 vinyasas. Depend how many you can fit. If you're moving faster, then you're gonna fit more. If you're moving slow, you might do just 1. Good work. And come on back. Down this time, we're gonna take our left leg on the floor in the tabletop, and we're gonna curl the toes. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna reach up, and we will take our left hand towards the right. Just working on the midline, rotating through the waistline, through the hips. You don't have to take the right hand up if you can't. Don't worry about it. And we just hold it for a few breaths. Find the connection with your mat, guys, and start to breathe. If you're not breathing, it's going to be very, very, very hard, guys. Very nice. Roll the shoulders back. Let's sit back slowly, just exactly what we did on the other side. If you can sit on your foot, support yourself somewhere midway. Fold forward. Just a breath or two all the way. Good job. In through the nose, out through the nose. Just do what you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's called a practice for a reason, right? Practice for a reason. Body will get stronger as long as you're doing what I'm telling you to do, right? Every day we're working out together. Come on back up. All right. So now you're gonna take your right to the right. It might require you just to find the block and put your hand on the block. If you can reach all the way, let's try to reach that arm up and send the heart up straight towards the ceiling if you can. Don't drop the hand without life. Keep it nice and open. And just a few more breaths, guys. Inhalation through the nose. Exhalations through the nose. All right, that feels so good. Pretend, imagine that you are in a tabletop, so that hip is above the knee. We're gonna take our shoulder or whatever you can reach underneath that leg, and we're gonna give that leg just a few balancing position. Just see how it goes. Play with that a little bit, just a couple more. That's it. Just learning, take it off the floor. Excellent. And from here, give that an even deeper hug and go ahead and sink down back towards your right foot. And just rest, guys. We're gonna give this left hip and hip flexor a little bit more opening. Just a breath or two here. All right, that feels so good. And let's slowly, guys, take ourselves back up here to the tabletop position, back to the downward facing dog, guys. We're gonna reach, look forward, step, walk, or hop to the front. All the way, look halfway through, fold forward. It doesn't have to be really perfect one. If you need to bend your knees, you need to bend your knees. Drop the head, drop the crown all the way down, belly down towards the legs if you can. Relax your neck, guys. Just a few breaths up here. Just a few slow paced breathing cycles. Very nice. Let's look halfway through. And give me just a soft squat for the chair pose. It doesn't have to be a low one. It's our first chair pose today. Knees, guys, behind your toes and toes slightly over the floor so you don't load your knees too much, so it doesn't look like this, right? So express through the heart and lead your chair pose through your heart, guys. And just a few more breaths. All right, reach all the way up. Inhalation through the nose, exhalation through the nose, little back bend. All the way back to your forward fold. All the way back to your forward fold. Excellent. Look halfway through. and step, guys, your right foot just about a half a foot behind, right? So, or like your foot in between. All right, that's it. We're gonna go ahead and come up on the tippy toes, bend our knees, and balance in uneven feet chair pose, just up here. Reach through the nose in, through the nose out. Breathe, guys, and express through your heart. Inhalations through the nose, exhalations through the nose. Beautiful. Set them back and even closer when the big toe is touching. And we're gonna go ahead and just fold forward and see if you can grab your opposite ankle. So right going to the left, left going to the right. It can be challenging for the beginners. So guys, take your time. Fold forward, relax your neck, drop your head, and just stay with me. Very nice. Inhalation, exhalation, all the way, guys. Transfer your weight to your left leg, to your front one. And we're ready to open to the half moon. From the half moon, guys, we're gonna go together to the one-legged chair pose. Reach all the way up and open all the way. Nice. If you have a supportive block, you can use it underneath your left leg, right underneath your left hand right now. Breathe, guys, find the balance. Here is kicking in your Pilates classes. Brace the center, guys, and breathe. Let your body to connect with the floor. In through that nose, out through that nose. You did amazing. Come on back and carry this leg all the way through and on top. Some of you would need to support yourself on the floor just like this today, and this is absolutely fine, right? So just do what you have to do. Come on up with me. Take your hands to begin with. Namaste, and up front, and squat, guys. Squat a little bit deeper, just a tiny little bit. Wonderful. All right. Inhalation through the nose, exhalation through the nose. Don't fail the shoulders. Joyfully, guys. Open that heart for change, for exploration, for some strength, and for some healing. Beautiful. We're gonna carry this leg all the way and grab the ankle. Beginners, you might just try to start rock a little bit. If you have a wall, you can touch the wall. And everyone else, slowly after you did a few rocking movements, that dancer doesn't have to be perfect, right? Breathe, guys. In order for you to have balances like that effortlessly, you have to trust your body and really breathe. Balance has very little to do with your muscular strength, but it's rather ability for you to trust your body, breathe actively, right? And activate the right body parts at a time. Take it back. You did awesome. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Reach all the way up. We're gonna go for the ragdoll. Grab your elbows, bend your knees, drop the head, relax your neck all the way through. Beautiful. And you can swing side to side. That's it. Take your hands on the floor, guys. Step, walk, or hop, plank. From here, we're gonna go and hold the low plank or low plank on our knees. Stay with me, hold it. Breathe actively. In order to hold this, you have to bring your elbows to your rib cage. Everyone, knees on the floor or not, reach up. Beautiful. Take it back. Downward facing dog. Relax. Drop the head all the way through, guys. Inhalation through that nose. Exhalation, push the hips back. And look forward with me. Step, walk, or hop. We're going back to our chair pose. So this time you can go a little bit deeper if you can. If you can, send your arms along the ears. Send them up front of the heart for now. But avoid this position. Reach up and open. All the way. Inhalation through the nose. Exhalation through the nose. Stay with me in the chair pose. Few more breaths, guys. We're gonna go through the same flow from the other side. Fold forward, Grab your ankles if you can. If not, bend your knees. You don't have to get as far. This is again whole level class, guys, for every single person. And there is always modifications for you. Fold forward, relax your neck. Long extended back. And let's slowly, guys, step our left leg a little bit farther. We're gonna bend our knees and stay in an even feet chair pose on the tippy toes. Beautiful. I know. We have just a few breaths left, guys. Inhalation through the nose, exhalation through the nose. Stay with me, guys. Gorgeous. Come back. Now we're gonna keep our feet even closer so your big toe is touching your heel. Fold forward first. See how it feels. It feels a little bit different than in a regular forward fold. And then, guys, see if you can switch. Right hand going towards the left ankle, left going towards the right, and fold forward. Find that balance, guys. I know. Keep on breathing, just a breath or two here. Try to keep your knees soft and extended, and trust your body. Come on back. Very good. From here, guys, we're gonna carry ourselves to the half moon. So beginners, use the block underneath the right hand right now. That would be very, very helpful for you. And let's go ahead and open up all the way. Big opening. Through that nose in, through that nose out. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. If you need to put your foot on the floor, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. In through that nose, out through that nose. And let's slowly take it back and carry it through to the chair pose, one-legged chair pose. You might need to tap the floor, acquire stability first, and then go ahead and take your hands, namaste, dive a little bit deeper. One-legged chair pose today without any rotations. Very good. Just a few more breaths, guys. If you're very beginner, set the blocks up front, right? And you can support yourself on those blocks. That will help you a lot. Whew. Balance. And go ahead, guys, slowly. Grab your ankle. We're gonna go to the dancer. Start your dancer with little swinging movements here and there. And then, once you catch up on the balance a little bit, focus inside, within. Don't worry about the perfect form, right? Your form will come. All right, all the way. Press plus on all this lockdown time, guys. I'm sure some of you practiced and worked out less, so it takes some time to return and regain the strength. If you're beginner, just give yourself some time. This like is much more challenging for me. And let's go ahead and hold it. Trust your body. Don't worry about the perfection. Just a few more breaths. Very nice. And let's slowly take it back. That was challenging. We're gonna go through the vinyasa. Again, just give yourself a good big inhalation, little back bend. All the way. Exhalation, drop the head, relax your neck. Look halfway through, step walker up, push down, low chaturanga dandasana. Hold it with me. We hold few breaths. All the way, reach up. Downward facing dog. We're gonna go through the few active asanas, guys. We're gonna go reach right leg up, look underneath the right, and draw this right leg all the way through towards the left. Open up with me. Big breaths. Inhalation through the nose, exhalation through the nose. Carry that leg back up all the way. Good job. We do it one more time. All the way. Take it down underneath, wild thing. Express through the heart. You've got it. Take it back all the way to the one-legged dog variation. Reach up and open. Breathe. And we're gonna swing this leg all the way underneath. like a crisscross position. Your feet might not be so wide, which is fine. And just shift the weight back. Stretch through the shoulders, through the chest, rib cage, through the hamstrings all the way. Feels so good. And let's step all the way wider. We're gonna do the other side. Take your left leg up, all the way. Look underneath the left. Take this left underneath the right. Open it up, all the way. Very nice. Feels good. Let's try to step back all the way to the three legs. Do it one more time. All the way. Swing up and open. Big breath. Oh, feels so good and open. One more step, guys. Beautiful. Then we're gonna take this leg all the way underneath and across, just like this, and shift the weight back. Shift your weight back through the hamstrings, glutes, express through the shoulders a bit more. Drop your head, guys. Relax your neck. It's so important. Breathe. Beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and undo those feet. Draw the right hand towards the left ankle. Beginners, go on your tabletop and do that in the tabletop. You can also, guys, grab somewhere higher and switch all the way. Exhalation, close your eyes. Give yourself a breath or two here. That was pretty active. Slowly, guys, walk with me all the way up here on the floor. And we will go ahead and lay down on our belly. I prepare for you the practice of the half bow and the full bow today. So we will begin with the left elbow, guys, underneath the left shoulder. And your right hand is gonna reach to your left ankle. It doesn't have to reach there. If it doesn't go, use the strap or just imitate that you're getting there soon. And from here, we're gonna lift the knee if it's getting there. Open it up. Hold with me. Even though the ankle and hand connected, I want you guys to work on the back extension and expansion to all directions. Your back is getting wider and longer even while you're holding and connecting on your ankle. Feels so good. Only if that feels amazing and it doesn't hurt your back, then we're gonna go up and open all the way. All right. Feels wonderful. That's a very strong variation. And let's place place the forehead on the ground. Very good. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and switch the sides. Right elbow underneath the right shoulder. See if you can reach your right ankle with your left hand. If that's already low, stay up here. Your next upgrade is gonna come by lifting the knee off the floor. You can downgrade it anytime you want, right? Your next, guys, upgrade after this, if it feels right, is gonna be your arm, and the next is gonna be your leg. And we're just holding it for a few more breaths. Inhalation through the nose. Exhalation through the nose. Don't quit, don't quit. And very good. Let's slowly take it all the way back. Relax. Place your forehead right on top on your hands. Wonderful. Good job. All right, we're gonna go and head towards the full variation. Grab your ankles from outside. We're gonna do a few of them today. If that's already a lot, you're gonna stay just right here. Lift your knees off the floor and lift your heart higher. In order for you to have a beautiful bow pose, draw your inner thighs up towards the ceiling. It sounds kind of hilarious, but draw your inner thighs towards the ceiling and expand. Work on expansion and extension in the back. Again, here is your Pilates is kicking in, right? You're good form. Let's relax. Let's relax. Wonderful. We're gonna do it one more time. This time, we're gonna take our ankles from inside. That's gonna be more challenging. You might not be able to go as far, and that is okay, right? Let's go ahead and head there. Lift. That's completely different sensations in the back. Keep on breathing, keep on breathing. Just a few extra breaths. All right, feels challenging. Let's go ahead and take the hands up front this time. Up front, guys. And we're going to tuck the toes. Place the forehead on the floor and lift the belly. Beautiful. Lift your belly. Take it back down. Like right now, let's take our arms all the way on the side, guys. And we're gonna try to lift the hips off the floor to counter stretch all the way our lower back. Good. Your toes are tucked right now. Feels good. It's like modified puppy pose. Let's take it back. You did great. Another one, if you want to try with me, we're gonna do the same, but we're not gonna tuck the toes. So you can do it. If it doesn't go well, go to the previous variation. Let's go ahead and try it. All the way. You're staying on the shoulders and on the top of your feet. That's it. Take it all the way back. All right. Come on back up and open, guys. All the way. Reach up and open. Good job. We're gonna go ahead and switch to our back for the few final asanas to release all the tension and to relax. And also I wanted to work with you on the crunches in the eagle pose today. So we're gonna begin with those because those are the challenging part, and then we're gonna go to the relaxing part of it. So let's take, guys, our right leg above the left. We do 2 sets on each side. First one is gonna be arms behind the head, and the second one is gonna be arms in the eagle position if you choose to do it. The trick is here to tap the floor with the toes and then contract back through the center. Elbows outside in line with your shoulders. And let's do it. We go 8 and 7. Don't crunch with your chin. 6. Open up a little bit wider. 5 and 4. From the center, guys. 3. Tap the floor. 2, 1, and hold, guys. Hold for 4. Contract to the center all the way in. Relax and release. Bring your knees towards the chest. Other side, left above the right. If you can't bind all the way through, just do what you can. Elbows in line with shoulders. Toes are going to be tapping the floor if you can, and crunch. 8 and tap. 7. Extend and contract back. 6. 5, guys, from the center, not from the chin. 4 left. 3 and 2 and 2 and 1, and hold. We hold just for the few breaths. Excellent. Take it back all the way. Great job. Take it back. Relax. We're gonna do another set, remember, on each side, right above the left. And this time, if you want to give it a try, do it. And if you find out it's too much, then just return back to your shoulders. So we're gonna go for the same 8 crunches. Elbows to your knees, toes going to the floor. Let's go. 1, 2. All right. 3, guys. And 4. And 5. And 6. That's challenging. And 7. And 8. Hold with me. We hold just for 4. 3, 2, let it go. Knees towards the chest. Great work. We have another side. We're gonna do just arms and legs, or just the previous version if you find that's too much. So your left leg above the right, your right arm above the left this time. Toes gonna go on the floor. Let's begin our crunches. From the center, guys. 1, 2, team from the center. 3, I know. 4 and 5 and 6 from the center. 7. This is the last one, this challenging one. We're gonna hold it. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way. Undo the arms, undo the legs. Give your body a nice, good extension all the way through. Good job. Whew, that sounds like a challenge. All right, let's go ahead and grab the ankle. Pull your quad towards your belly. Give that leg a good quality stretch. All the way. Nice quality stretch up here. Good job. The same leg, guys, is gonna go to the half virasana, or it's gonna go just stay right there if it doesn't go there. I know for a lot of you by now it does go here, so just pick the one you can pick. And we're gonna take our hands all the way behind the head and just give it a few quality resting breathing cycles in the half virasana. Good job. Wonderful, guys. Let's slowly make our way from here to the seated. We're gonna do the same on the other side. And if that's already low, just go ahead and fold forward. Beginners, you just pull that foot outside just as you've been laying down. And guys, fold forward up here. Very nice. If that feels very good and very easy for you by now, today we're gonna try some extra variation. We're gonna grab it and bind all the way behind the back, just like we do in a Marityasana variation, and then we fold forward. Now, I just wanted you to see this variation, and we're gonna start to work on it from time to time so you guys can also master it. It's a lot in your hip, in your shoulders, stretching in your arms, right? And let's go ahead and undo it. Beautiful. We will go for the other side. Let's go and lay down. Give it a good stretch. And then take your left leg all the way. Pull it up. Quadricep towards the belly. Give that leg a good stretch. The hip flexor, hamstring all the way. Good one. Very nice. Just a few breaths. Hold it. Exhalation into the tough spots. Whatever feels really tough, right? And let's go ahead and slowly, gently put it into the half virasana up here, if you can. If not, you just let that leg lay down however it can be there. And let's take our arms all the way behind. Maybe close your eyes for a second or two and just enjoy the peaceful time with yourself. Life is so busy. We're always chasing the dream, trying to stay on top of everything, right? But sometimes we need that personal time to connect. And let's take our time. So guys, you can choose up here. Pull, by the way, the glute out. It's gonna help you a lot. You can choose just to fold forward into this half virasana, to the forward fold, and just stay up here. It doesn't have to be as low, it can be just halfway through, and fold forward up there. Or guys, feel free to try the new variation with me. We're gonna go ahead and bind just like we do in the Marityasana, King of the Fishes, and see if you can connect your hands behind, guys, and then the transfer that leg down. This side is a little bit more challenging for me than the other, and I didn't actually notice that before. So give it a few breaths, guys. It doesn't have to be perfect, just give it a try, and then we will slowly take it back. Great job. Let's go ahead and lay down back on the floor. Reach all the way, lift your legs up, give them a good straddle. We're gonna go for the cat-tail pose variation. We will take our right on top on the left, just like a scissors crisscross, and we're gonna put the knees on the ground after that, and just look towards the outside of the external leg, outside of the which leg is on top. For me, my right leg on top, so I'm looking towards the right because the knee is on the left, right? Give it a couple breaths. Inhalation, exhalation, again back to connecting with yourself. Life is busy and it's always will, but we have to take care of our physical body, mental body, emotional body, because no one else will. Let's go ahead and take the left above, just like a scissors, and sway your knees on the side, on the floor. Try to take your heart, guys, up towards the ceiling and look outside towards the left. Close your eyes, and again, let's bring that precious connection, mind, body, and the true self inside our heart. Because the most important what we have, guys, is our health. Everything else falls after that. Keep on breathing. If you don't have health, you can't take care of your family. If you don't have health, you can't make money. So there is no other perspective you can look at that. And let's, guys, slowly take it all the way back and undo it. Take your time, guys, and again, give yourself a nice stretch all the way through. Take your time and start to come back up to the seated position. All the way through. You can crisscross your ankles, or you don't have to crisscross them actually. Let's take our arms all the way up and reach all the way up and through. And then, guys, reach to everything you want to bring to your heart, to your life, and draw those hands right up front of your heart. Close your eyes and just say the silent gratitudes for everything we already have, guys. And we have a lot. We have our health, our families, our jobs, hopefully, and we are happy and healthy, and a lot of people don't have that. And let's look inside the heart and again say the silent gratitudes. Let's open that heart for more joy, more love, more expansion, more growth, more contribution, more passion, more health. Let's smile with that heart, with a big giant smile, and flow, guys, through the rest of your day with unshakable peace inside in that heart. Namaste. Guys, what an awesome practice we just completed. I know it was challenging, and I want to hear everything about it down below in the comments, how your body feels after that. And if that was your first class with us, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe, hit your bell button so you don't miss our daily workouts, guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Rest well and recover well.